Hello everybody, this is Abby Normal, and welcome to Love is a Game. Now, I lowered you already, Jesus Christ. I lower these music things and then they get reset. Ugh. Fine. Okay. New game. I won't press continue because I don't have a game that I've been playing. This is the first time I'm going to be playing it. This is a game on itch.io. It is free. First name, Willow Bates. It's very tempting to change your name to Master, but I won't do that. I'm just going to play as normal. This game is on itch.io. It is free. Willow Bates. Willow is a recent college graduate who works in a small cafe and lives alone in her childhood home. Lonesome and suffocated by the tedium of working at an unfulfilling job, our heroine found a quiet joy in... Is it Otome? Otome games? Otome? I don't know. With few friends and a non-existent love life, she has grown attached to the happiness brought by romance novels. Just like my happiness with dating simulators and visual novels. Because, you know, nothing gets better than dating demon boys, pigeons, and, wrestlers. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Yay! Be careful what you wish for. Oh, you're so pretty! This game is up on, like, itch.io for free, but they have a Kickstarter. So I will link you to that and the game down below. I glanced at the clock on the wall for what must have been the millionth time since my shift started. Yes, I can go home now. We all have that feeling. I hurry behind the counter and slip off my apron. You're done? I jump at the sound of my boss's voice right behind me. Uh-oh. He doesn't sound happy. Why does he always sneak up on me like this? Slowly, I turn around and try to smile at him. He looks pissed. What did I do? Always so quick to just run out. He scoffs and frowns at me. Hey, rude. Excuse you. Of course, yeah. Give him a bit of sarcasm. Not this again. Well, I pause as he folds his arms and glares at me. Excuse you. The schedule says my shift ends at 5 p.m. I feel myself growing nervous as my boss glares at me. I just have to cash in my tips and then I can go home. What the hell? Why would your boss glare at you for finishing at the right time? Here's the cash tips for today. I hand my boss the wad of bills from the front pouch of my apron and follow him to the cash register. He counts the money before handing me back a single bill. This is barely anything. The tips from the customers who paid with a card. My boss sneers at me. I thought you were in a rush. I'll total it all up later. He did this yesterday too. Speak up! I don't. Before I can say another word, he turns around and walks away. Oh, rude! Kick him in the testicles. I guess I'll get the rest of my tips at the end of the week. No, get them now! He can't keep your tips from you, that's rude, and I'm pretty sure illegal. You see, I'm allergic to bullshit. As soon as I walk out of the cafe, I check the notifications on my phone. I'd seen it blinking at work and had a feeling about what it was. Yes! A slight smile spreads across my face. The anniversary story is finally out. It's been 1 year since the release of the game. Woohoo! My excitement fades slightly as I notice the piece and realise I'm faced with an all too familiar decision. I kind of wanted to grab dinner on the way home. I glance back at my phone. But I've been waiting for the anniversary sub-story all month. Wait, hang on a minute. Eat some food! Food is more important! Dinner's more important. I can always play that route I bought last week and didn't finish. I stare at the anniversary story before sighing and quitting the app. Finally home. Did you change clothes? Also, I can't. Oh, it's a save. Oh, I could have done that earlier. Well, damn it! I had it right the first time. There you go. Perfect. I'm finally home. I sit down on my bed with my dinner and start up the game on my phone. After I graduated college, my parents finally bought their dream house on the beach. They were kind enough to let me live in my childhood home while I paid off my loans. Found a job and got my feet on the ground. Since then, this is how I've spent my evenings. Playing Otome games. Ain't nothing but a... Oh! I just saw the turtle in the top left corner. No, top right corner. Ah, it's so cool. This girl has pictures of space on her wall and she has a giant turtle. Or is it tortoise? Doesn't matter. I still love it. My current favourite is the one I'm playing tonight. There's the Sunday. Is it Sunday? Alistair? Idiot. I'm trying to say that I like you. The childhood friend, Jin. Remember, we made a promise. The ambitious Faust. I don't know, something. I want to introduce you as my fiancé. The flirt, Dimitri. You could let me comfort you. Oh. And the sweetheart, Milo. I'll be the one who makes you smile. Ah. And the cold but secretly romantic Enzo. You've taught me what it means to care about someone. I can't even decide who my favourite is! But at least with Otome games I can just buy all their stories. I freeze as I realise what I just thought. That's kind of sad. Oh, honey, no! Oh, honey! Wow, it's been a whole year. A whole year since I found this game. I stare blankly at my phone. What does it say about me that this is the only thing I look forward to? I gaze out the window at the now dark sky. I thought after I got out of college I'd have everything together. A great job, money, and maybe I'd even fall in love. The light from my phone screen continues to cast a glow on my bedroom ceiling. Honey, life don't work like that, trust me. But the only good thing in my life right now is this game. I read the words, I love you, Willow, displayed on my phone. They're not real. My chest grows tight and I look away from the game. The only people that make me happy are fictional. I find myself imagining what my life would be like if I lived in the game, if I was a part of their world. I want to be where the people are. Sorry, force habit. I wish they were real. I sigh again and quit out of the game. Yeah, right. I need a reality check. If I really feel this way, I should put some more effort into making my life better instead of wishing for the impossible. Sorry. Oh god, it's worse. Oh god, it burns. Oh god, drink that water. My butt burned me. What is this game doing to me? I switch off the lamp beside my bed and crawl under the covers. And then I start masturbating. I open up the game one more time to look at the start screen, and then I start Nope. Good night, guys. Beep, 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 beep. Go away. Rays of sunlight shine through the curtains, casting a glow across my bed. I roll over to my side and spot my phone just where I left it. I look at the background. An illustration of all the guys from the game. Morning. I feel a smile tugging at the corner of my mouth as I remember the story I'd read last night. That ending. I clutch my phone and close to my chest. This girl sighs a lot. Girl, you gotta stop sighing. I kind of want to reread it. I'm about to start up the game when I notice the time. It's that late already? Oh no. I scramble out of bed, tripping as my feet tangle in the blanket I kicked off the bed while I was asleep. What's happened to your hair suddenly? Thud. Ow. I've got to hurry if I'm going to make it to work on time. I shake myself loose from the blanket and hurry to get ready as quickly as possible. I got dressed and fixed my hair in a rush, but I'm still running behind. I check the time again and start walking a little faster. If I hurry fast enough, I should make it. As I shift from foot to foot, I stare at the red "Do not cross" light, waiting for it to change. Don't you cross that road. Oh, it's him! I thought it was her coughing! There we go. My eyes fall on a man standing below the crossing light on the other side of the street. For some reason I find myself unable to look away. He readjusts his jacket, tugging at the collar. He looks so cool. Oh, he does actually look pretty cool. He catches me looking at him, and I feel my heart. I feel heat. He's made me tongue-tied, and I feel heat flooding my cheeks. Oh God, I was staring. I peek at him again out of the corner of my eye. Huh? He's turned his face away from me, but I can still see that he's eyeing me, looking confused. What? Is he trying to appear disinterested? Just as the crosswalk light turns to walk, the man hurries off. Baby, no! Baby, come back! Baby, come back! Baby, come back! Ugh. Imagine singing that to a stranger from across the street. Baby, come back! You love my life! Don't know the rest of the words, so I'm just gonna sit here on the street and cry. Baby, come back! He wasn't waiting to cross. I watch him dart into a nearby bookstore before realising that the light has already started counting down. Run! Never mind that, I've got to hurry. Go, go, go. I start running to make it across the street before the crosswalk light turns red again. Okay. I check the time on my phone. Oh, crap. It's later than I thought, and now I only have 20 minutes before my shift starts. I can take a shortcut. If I cut through the park diagonally, I'll get there faster. Diagonally? Diagonally. How many minutes left? I don't know how many minutes are left. I glance down at the time again to see that I still have a good 15 minutes left. Phew. I can definitely make it at this rate. Trip! Ah! My foot catches on something and I tumble forward. As I shut my eyes and brace for the impact, I feel something break my fall. Ah, I'm on top of him. I squint one eye open and see a tuft of hair sticking out in front of me. I blink in horror as I realise I've tripped and landed on someone. I'm so sorry. Why are you just lying on the floor, you git? I shout an apology as he rubs his eyes sleepily. Why were you sleeping on the floor? Ah, oh, damn it, lady! The man flashes open an eye and glares at me. He's mad. Run, run! Suddenly I find myself frozen and I stare at his eyes. No, just run! Just run! He looks kind of familiar. Don't you watch where the hell you're going? I'm sorry! I didn't mean... Why were you asleep? The man has already closed his eyes again, and his lips that were previously curled into a snarl have relaxed. His chest rises up and down slowly with heavy breaths. Did he fall asleep? Just leave him. Is he? Just leave him! I blink and observe him for a second. Just go! Unbelievable. He's asleep. Yeah, I do that as well. I'm like, oh yeah, anyway. No. Cannibals. No. Cabbages! I watch him for a few seconds before I'm sure he has actually fallen back asleep. My guilt fades slightly without his impulsive glare on me. Impressive? Oh. Who just takes a nap in the middle of the grass? I don't know. I forget what the term is. The narcoleptic? Is that it? Narcolepsy? Yeah, narcolepsy is when you have really bad sleep. I was going to say necrophiliac, but that's something else. Don't fall asleep who falls asleep in the middle of the grass? Necrophiliacs. The damn people wanting to sleep with dead people. God, really? Alright, got to hurry. I scramble to my feet and begin heading through the park again. Just go. What is that? I don't know, what is it? Soft music reaches my ears. A guitarist is playing on a bench a little ways ahead of me. As I get closer, I see a guy standing motionless in front of the musician. Wow, that's so pretty. On a normal day, I would have stopped and listened for a bit, but I feel the pit of my stomach twist as I calculate how many minutes I have left to get to work. As I hurry past the musician, the guy who's listening turns to look at me. Hi. Boom. Bottom is the sound my voice makes. My face makes. My face makes that noise. You're so pretty. Hi. He's so handsome. My cheeks flush as I catch myself admiring him. But why is he staring at me like that? I don't know. He smiles at me slightly before turning back to listen to the guitarist. Oh. No, stop it. Just go. I slap myself out of my momentary daze. But like, really, she just lifts up her hand and goes, no, stop it. Stop looking at men. No, I don't have time to be staring at you guys. Work's out soon. Once again, I start walking quickly towards the cafe, passing the musician and the dark-haired man. Or is that... Hang on, wait. It's... I whip my head around and see someone leaning casually against a tree. When I make eye contact with him, he winks at me. He did wolf whistle. Oh my god, did you just see that? He winked at me. I see two women sitting on a bench right behind me, whispering to each other as they fawn over the man. I don't have time for this. Just go, just go, just go. I tuck my hair back and continue hurrying to work. I'm almost there. Just go. Just keep going, baby. I finally reach the street of the cafe. Yes, at this rate I'll make it on time. A slight smile spreads across my face and I feel my panic melting away. Just as I breathe a sigh of relief, I overhear a conversation. A man is arguing with a waitress in an outdoor patio seating. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Sir, I wouldn't be so careless as to forget my wallet. He seems quite flustered as he pats his pockets. The waitress watches him with her arms crossed and her lips drawn in a tight line. Yikes, he looks kind of scary. He looks like a young Severus Snape. As I get closer, I see that he's searching the same pocket he's already looked in. His fingers twitch with frustration. Poor guy. Before I can think about what I'm doing, I jog up to the patio railing. Oh my god. Hey. Both turn to look at me with slightly confused expressions. Here, I got it. I see that the man only has a coffee in front of him and snatch a 5 out of my wallet. I snatch 5 out of my wallet. Leaning over the railing, I place the bill on the table. You just got the coffee, right? I don't need... The man seems even more flustered as he watches the waitress take the money from me. She shrugs and heads back inside. Aww. It's happened to me more times than I'd like. I try to reassure him, but his brows knit together as he eyes me. I can't tell if he's irritated or embarrassed. Probably a bit of both. Yeah, probably a bit of both. I didn't miss, at least let me... He starts to talk again, but I've already resumed walking to work. Don't worry about it. I call over my shoulder as I check the time. Oh crap, only 3 minutes left. Wait, no, I'm not waiting. I ignore him and pick up the pace, hurrying down the sidewalk. Go, 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 just go. I'm almost there. I slow down as I reach the cafe and lean against the window, trying to catch my breath. Something warm and wet touches my hand. Beg your pardon? Ah! Startled, I look down and see a small puppy jumping on my legs, licking my fingers. I think he likes you. Oh, I was about to say, I thought you were a puppy. I was like, whoa, hey now. Hey, no licking the fingers. I think he likes you. He's crouched next to the post where the puppy's leash is tied. A warm smile spreads across his face as he watches the dog. Uh-huh. I reach down to pet the pup, but it's already lost interest in me and runs back to the man. He chuckles and gives the puppy a good scratch behind the ears. Wow, he's so friendly. Is there something on my face? He notices my staring and looks up at me, confused. No, sorry, get in. I see my boss glance up at the clock through the window. Get in the window! Excuse me. Oh, hey again, Willow. Close call. He stares at me as I brush the flyaway hairs out of my face. Oh, he's so antagonizing. Just tell him to fuck off. I give up on trying to fix my hair. I can't even imagine how disheveled I look after rushing through my hair and makeup, then running to work. Why don't you just not do it with... Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. When you do hair and makeup, literally, it doesn't matter how bad your skin is and where you work. If you don't have any makeup on, people will notice and people will be like, oh my god, you look really pale, or you look a bit ill and tired. It's like... Yeah, it happens to the best of us, but it's not mandatory to wear makeup. There is no job description where it's like you need to wear makeup to look good. Life lesson 101. Oh god, my burps are burning my throat again. Excuse me. Yes, what can I get you? I turn around, prepared to help the customer, when I see the guy from outside. Oh, yes? As I look at him clearly, I feel something stirring in the back of my mind. Why does he look so familiar? Have we met before? I tilt my head as I try to remember. Is he an old classmate? Maybe I knew him as a kid. Are you trying to pick me up? No! He laughs and I feel a smile tugging at my lips as I watch his eyes sparkle happily. His cheeriness is contagious. Sorry, I must have mistaken you for someone else. I apologise, but the guy waves a hand at me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, I don't trust that saying. That's the most evil saying. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Is Scarlett saying. It's Scarlett saying when she made Molly play the fucking Hat of a Boyfriend Shuru. Well, spoilers. The Shuru ends in death. And Molly, all the time, she's going, don't worry about it. And Molly's like, Scarlett, what's happening? Scarlett, why is he killing me? Scarlett, why is he taking my head? Scarlett. Don't worry about it, Molly. Just don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. Anyways, I just wanted to see if I could get some water for the dog. And a nice mocha for me. He's taking care of the dog. That's so sweet. Yeah, no problem. I start to ring up his drink. Ah, crap. He's patting his pocket, suddenly looking embarrassed. This guy forgot his wallet too? I'm sure I have it. He's blushing slightly as he continues to dig in his pockets, confusion growing on his face. It's fine. I can start a tap for you if you like. What's your name? He freezes for a moment, then looks up at the ceiling, deep in thought. Huh. He bites his lip. Huh? After another few moments of silence, he shrugs and flashes an apologetic grin. I guess I'll just take the water for the dog then. Does he not want to give me his name? I blink with surprise, but grab a bowl and fill it with water. No, he genuinely seemed confused. I hand him the bowl. He takes it and glances at my name tag. Willow. What a cute name. That's the sound I have heard many girls make when they get flustered, like, thank you. Hang on. My cheeks flush. Anyways, thanks. He waves at me before heading outside the cafe and setting the bowl down in front of the puppy. I find myself watching him as he crouches next to the puppy, smiling. Something clicks in my thoughts. What? Hey, that kind of looks like... I fumble in my pocket for my phone and begin flipping through the saved screenshots. OMG! My finger freezes over one of the pictures from the Otome game. It's an image of Milo petting a stray with a shaking hand. I hold my phone up side by side with the guy outside. Is that a corgi? It's a corgi! That looks like a corgi puppy. Don't you lie to me. So it's not a corgi. I feel my heart stop for a second. It can't be. It is. Baby. Before I can think about what I'm doing, I run outside. Oh, hey again, Willow. He stares up at me expectantly. Your name isn't by any chance Milo? His eyebrows knit together in confusion for a second before he turns to me beaming. Yeah! How do you know? I take a step back. No, it can't be. Do I know you from somewhere? I can't stop looking from the image on my phone to the guy in front of me. Don't let him see. Jesus Christ, he'll think you're a stalker. His outfit, his hair, his smile. Suddenly I remember all of the guys I'd noticed this morning. The cool-looking man at the crosswalk. The abrasive guy who tripped over in the park. The easygoing man who was listening to the musicians. The flirty man who winked at me. The well-dressed man who couldn't find his wallet. And finally the friendly guy who got water for a stray. It can't be all of them. Milo looks at me, concerned flash colouring his features. Are you okay? I'm fine. Oh, Milo, what is it you do for a living? Oh, He falls silent and the same confused expression crosses his face. He seems to think hard about it for a little while. It's weird, I can't seem to... Milo cuts up again, lost in thought. It would be a different case if he just said if he just said he was unemployed, but watching it get so confused, it's like he can't remember anything. I realise this watching him struggle to remember his occupation in the same way he'd struggle to remember his name. He can't be the same Milo, he just can't. My mind kept trying to rationalise, but I couldn't argue with what was right in front of me. On the off chance that this is real, do you, I hesitated for a moment before opening the game on my phone and holding it out to him. Do you recognise this? Milo's eyes grow wide as he looks at the screen of the game. But that's... Milo looks like he's beginning to panic. That's me! And those other guys! The other guys? He remembers them? Milo looks back at the game. His hands are trembling. I don't know what I mean. I think so. They seem so familiar. Ah! We're panicking! He begins tapping the screen madly, searching for an explanation. He freezes as the game shows a background of in-game Milo's house. That's my room! It really is him! Milo suddenly looks at me, terrified. What happened? I recognise this as my house, but I don't know where it is. Oh, my heart clenches painfully at his lost look. I'm still having trouble believing this is real. Milo stares deep into the screen of my phone, looking at the drawing of his room. As I watch him, something dawns on me. What? What about the other guys? They're probably in the same state as Milo. No real home, no real job, no more money. Milo, I think I can help you. Huh? He tears his eyes away from the game and looks at me confused. We need to go find your friends. I think I ran into them not too long ago. They're here? Yeah, no, sorry, Milo, that was me. They're here? His expression brightens for a fleeting moment. But what are you going to do? I'm going to do the best I can. What am I going to do? I pause and think about it for a second, realising I don't even know where to start. Look, for now let's just find them and then we can all try and figure this out, okay? Milo doesn't respond as he stares blankly at my phone. He looks so sad. Oh, Milo, baby! I feel my heart clenching more the longer I watch his lost expression. Milo, I'm going to help you guys, okay? I rest my hand on his shoulder reassuringly. When Milo looks up at me, he has a familiar smile plastered on his face. Although I'm not too sure whether it's a real smile or if he's just putting it on for me, I feel a little less worried. Okay, let's go find them. I left the cafe, with telling my boss that he was my brother and that we had a family emergency. I feel kind of bad about lying. Don't feel bad, honey, your boss is a dick. Well, the family part was a lie, but this really is an emergency. Although I know how important it is to find the guys, there's a part of me brimming with happiness. I have to force myself to bite back my smile when I think about how they must feel. Oh, they have no home, no money, no idea what's going on. I'm filled with worry as I remember how panicked and lost Milo had looked. Ah, this must be so confusing. I jump as I feel Milo grab my shoulder suddenly. Hey Willow, I think that's... Milo points ahead of us at a figure exiting an electronics store, and I immediately recognise him. That's the guy from this morning. Which one? Just as I'm thinking of ways to approach him. Hey, Faust! Faust? Milo shouts cheerfully as I see Faust stiffen before slowly looking our way. Uh-oh. He glares at the both of us. Oh, hello, Milo. He crosses his arms, sighing. I don't see why you have to shout, though. Oh my god, it's him. It's really Faust. Faust's attention finally falls on me. Yeah. Oh, you're the woman who paid for my coffee this morning. Yeah. Those eyes. Severus Snake eyes, I'm telling you. As Milo approaches him, Faust stretches out his hand for a handshake. Milo completely ignores it and goes in for a hug. I'm so happy! Faust, I'm so glad to see you! Milo tightens his hug around and frazzles Faust as he tries to squirm free. What do you think you're... Don't laugh, Willow. Can't hold back my laughter anymore and I start snickering. What are you laughing at? Oh, sorry. I immediately stifle my laughter as Faust glares at me. Come on, Faust, don't be so cold. She's gonna help us. Help us? Oh, he doesn't know he's really from the game, just like Milo. I open my mouth to start explaining, but Milo interrupts. Help us get home, Faust. Look, Milo, Faust still looks slightly irritated, but as he opens his mouth again to continue, he suddenly falls silent. Oh. My heart thuds painfully against my chest as I see Faust's eyes go wide while he tries to figure out where he came from. Just like Milo. Before I can say anything, Faust regains his composure. Ahem. I suppose this will give me an opportunity to repay you for recovering... to repay you for covering my coffee this morning. I smile and Milo pats Faust on the shoulders playfully before we cross the street heading for the park. Where we'll find... Flirty? Maybe? Milo and Faust chat behind me as I lead the way, trying to trace my steps and find the guys I'd run into at the park. Yeah, it's so weird, right? I didn't realise I couldn't figure out where my home or work, where anything was until I really tried to think about it. Well, Milo's really the one doing all the talking. Oh, is that... Well, wait, never mind, that's not him. I stop in my tracks as I catch sight of a familiar face. I don't even need to check my phone to know who he is. Dimitri! We both shout at the same time. Huh? How do you know my name? Oh, it's you. His eyes twinkle at me as one side of his mouth twitches up. Sorry, can't stop that noise coming out of my mouth when I see an attractive guy. Oh my god, that look. I bite my lip and try to stop the blush that's flooding my cheeks. I already know Dimitri is the flirty type from the game, but experience his charm in person is something else entirely. Hello, Dimitri. Oh, Milo steps in between Dimitri and I and places his hands on his hips. His mouth curves into a pout as he glares at Dimitri. Are you just going to ignore us? Yeah. Dude. His expression falters for a moment, then his suave grin is back as he turns away from me and towards his two friends. Can't speak. Apologies, I was distracted. What? As he says this, he gives me a wink. Stop winking! Can't the flirting wait until later, Dimitri? We're trying to sort out some business. It's always business with you, isn't it? What Foss means to say is that something's come up and you need to come with us. Dimitri doesn't seem concerned. In fact, it doesn't look as if he's listening to the one word Milo says. He's staring at me out of the corner of his eye, giving me a look that clearly says, can you believe this guy? Dimitri! Milo tugs in his arm, but Dimitri isn't taking his eyes off me. We're wasting time, Milo. Dimitri wants to be stubborn, let him stay here. Faust sounds annoyed as he crosses his arms. Well, he is right. We can't really afford to waste time. And as I think about it, I realise how long it has been since I last spotted Enzo, Jin and Alistair and start to panic a little. Crap, the longer I wait here, the more likely it is that they've moved on and gone somewhere else. Wait, this really is Dimitri, the charismatic flirt. An idea crosses my mind. Oh god, I need to drink some water. Maybe I flirt with Dimitri. Dimitri, just come with us. Please? I wince internally as I force myself to bat my eyelashes and smile at him. Dimitri's eyes widen in surprise before he grins at me. Well, I can't say no to that. Oh, really, Dimitri? My hand. Your hand is huge. Why is your hand nearly the size of your face? Jeez, look at the size of that hand. Zoom! Zoom, I say, zoom! It worked. I can't believe it worked. I can feel my heart pounding as I look at the three of them. But we continue further into the park, heading back over the route I'd passed earlier. My stomach twists in knots as I look for the faces I noticed this morning. Enzo! Jin! Milo, do you really have to shout? Ah, Faust, always the fan police. Rude. Guys, now isn't really the time. I sigh, trying to tune out their bickering as I scan the park for Jin. He was listening to a musician, right? The faint sound of a guitar strumming reaches my ears. Do you guys hear that? Hear what? The guitar? Heart racing, I jog across the grass towards the music, but instead of seeing the guitarist with Jin listening, it's the other way round. Huh? He's humming and strumming the strings with his fingers while the musician watches and nods. Jin! The music stops as Jin looks up at me. No, it doesn't. I can still hear it. Oh, there it is. He hands the guitar back to its owner and approaches me. Hey, do we? Jen! We both turn at the shout and see Milo and Dimitri waving. Hello. Hi. Hey, Jin! Oh, hi guys. What are you all doing here? Apparently something happened, but she says she can help us out. You have to come with us, Jin. We'll explain later. Jin looks somewhat overwhelmed with all their talking, but smiles at everyone and shrugs. Alright, I'm not totally sure what's going on, but I trust you guys. Oh, my hands over my mouth. Oh God, sorry. He then turns his gaze to me. I don't think we've met. No. His kind smile makes my heart beat faster. He keeps his gaze on me as he smiles and waits for my name. I'm Willow. Hi. Jin takes my hand in a gentle handshake. That's a lovely name. It's nice to meet you. You look very much like one of my friends, and it's really startling to just realise that right now, and I'm like, stop it, I'm flirting. Oh God. Hey, don't go stepping on my turf, Jin. Rude. Dimitri winks playfully. Come on, guys. We still haven't found Enzo and Alistair. Jin gives me a soft smile and gently pats my shoulders. I can feel my cheeks growing wet. But he then sighs and joins my role in a conversation. Okay. Where did you last see Enzo again? He was just taking a nap in the grass a little bit that way. Yeah. I point towards my house, the direction I'd walked earlier. And tripped over him. You look nervous. I'm getting a little jealous. Baby, please. Dimitri is fake pouting with a glint in his eye. Nothing happened. I just tripped over him this morning. You did what? It's not your fault, Willow. It's his for sleeping in the middle of the park. Hey! Loudmouths! Enzo glares up at us from under a nearby tree. He huffs, blowing some stray bangs out of his eyes. This is a public park, you know. Maybe try keeping it down. Indeed. Maybe you shouldn't be sleeping here then? Enzo! Oh, we were looking all over for you. Well, not all over. Enzo groans grumpily and his eyes finally fall on me. Hey, you're the girl from this morning! Clap he licks fist. Maybe take it easy on Willow? Yeah, she's here to help us all out, so play nice. Ugh, play nice. Oh, okay, sure. There's a few seconds of silence before I realise Enzo has no intention of coming with us. Enzo, you should probably come with us. You're sounding awfully familiar with me. Oops. One of you told this stranger about me? No, we didn't tell her anything, but she knows us and knows how to help. I can see that Enzo isn't really buying it, but his interest is piqued. Okay, this is Enzo. He seems scary, but you know everything about him. I take a deep breath and face him with my hands on my hips. Look, Enzo, if you want to just lay here in the grass, that's fine, but don't come crying to me later when you don't have a place to sleep tonight. His face is suddenly inches from mine as he glares down at me. Ah! Oh my! Oh God, I've done it again. I'm sorry, it's this episode of belching. It takes everything I've got to return his glare. After a few tense moments, Enzo sighs and averts his gaze. This had better not be some trick or something. You'll thank me later. He crosses his arms and rolls his eyes. Yes! Only one more to go. You can start to tone down the excitement a little bit, Milo. No one pays any attention as Enzo falls to the back of the group, looking sullen. No, before I do that, I'm gonna save, because, oh God, I'm dying. Oh, there we go. I lead the guys to the street crossing I'd spotted Alistair at this morning. So where did you see Alistair? He went in there. He went into the bookstore, yeah. As for the bookstore, I'd seen the guy I now knew was Alistair Dartington. Why? It's not like he could buy anything without any money. Well, he probably didn't notice right away. Guys. Jin cuts us off and points at the bus stop across the street. Alistair is sitting on the bus stop bench with his elbows on his knees. I check for cars quickly before jogging across the street towards the bus stop. Dangerous! Alistair! Huh? Hi. Hey. Are you following me? No. Yes. Huh? Oh, you guys. Hey. You could sound a little happier to see us. He looks totally disinterested. Alistair? How do you know my name, huh? I don't really remember introducing myself. That's what I asked. I can't really explain how. Or whatever. I could feel myself growing irritated as Alistair sighed and rolled his eyes. I'm just trying to help here. Help with what? He just keeps interrupting me. Look, I'm going to explain to everyone once we're somewhere private. Can't you just come with your friends? Nah, I'm fine here. Oh, you son of a... What the hell? Yeah. Wah! I turn to the other guys for help, but they shrug or don't meet my gaze, like they're not too sure how to deal with Alistair's stubbornness. Come on, Willow, think. What would convince Alistair to come with us? Food. Hey, have you had anything to eat yet today? Almost as if on cue, Alistair's stomach growls. Okay, well, you don't have any money, right? Alistair just glares at me. If I offered to treat you to lunch, would you come with us? Hey, what the hell, lady? Lunch for everyone, okay? Oh, Enzo's grumbling dies away as I turn my attention back to Alistair. You're getting chips. You're getting a big fat plate of chips or french fries, whatever you call them. You're just eating them. Ugh. He glances at each of the guys as if looking for a signal. Fine. With a sigh, Alistair stands up from the bench and follows behind me as I lead everyone back to my parents' house. Wow, you really do know us. Milo leans over and speaks barely above a whisper. Oh, wow, you do know us. Oh, sorry. You talked everyone into coming with you, which isn't an easy feat for some of them. I can't tell whether Milo is awed or upset by this. His voice sounds a little bit of both. Aww. Don't. I'm getting turned mad. I get off the phone with the pizza delivery place, cringing internally at the price to feed 6 grown men. Just get her 2 pizzas. Okay, the pizzas should be here in about half an hour. All the guys have made themselves at home, lounging on the living room furniture and inspecting my family's belongings. Can a guy at least get a drink around here? I'll take aloe juice. Ew. Just a water for me, please. Coffee? What type of soda do you have? And I'll take whatever you're having. Please, guys. Guys, I'm not your waitress. You can get your own drinks. Also, Alistair? Huh? Aloe juice? Really? Yeah, so I said, really? Jeez, fine. With an exaggerated sigh, Enzo resumes sulking. You've got us all here now. Are you going to tell us what this is about? All the guys turn to look at me. Oh. With all their gazes on me, I suddenly realised what I had planned on saying. Sounds crazy. They're right here. They're real. Guys. Well... My hand twitches nervously as I bite my lip, unsure how to start. Do any of you guys know how you got here? Where you woke up this morning? What kind of question is that? Just, do you know? Enzo glares at me, then after a few seconds his brow knits with confusion. I look around the room and see everyone else wearing similar expressions, excluding Milo. This can't be right. I can't remember. What kind of trick are you playing, lady? Enzo, Alistair, and Paz start glaring at me. Chill, Enzo. No, seriously, what the hell are you saying? Guys, maybe we should let Willow finish explaining. Enzo and Alistair grumble but fall silent as all the guys turn their eyes back to me. Well... I take a deep breath and type my fingers around my phone. I know this sounds crazy, but I actually already know all of you and where you came from. Huh? I don't know much else, but here. With the Otome game open on my phone, I show them the screen. What the hell? You play Otome games? God, you're so weird. She's one of those girls. Whoa, she likes porn. With a shaking finger, I flip through some of my saved images for them. The eyes grow wider until Alistair finally snatches the phone from my hand. This is a mistake. It can't be real. I think it's real, Alistair. Don't you remember this? What? That we're all part of some game? That's crazy. I recognize all of this, though. Me too. Do you have a better explanation? I don't know. As the guys pass my phone around, I realize I've been listening to their back and forth conversation. Maybe I should give them some space. Yeah, give them some privacy. Guys, I know this is a lot. I'll give you some time to think. But if you need anything, I'll be in my room upstairs, okay? Thanks, Willow. Milo waves and Jin shoots me a smile before they turn back to their discussion. Love you guys. I wonder how they're doing. I can't hear them through the walls and resist the urge to leave my room and go listen. They just need time to let it sink in. Seeing the game must have been a huge shock. I'm about to plop onto my bed when I hear a sudden knock at the door. Dang, that's all you're getting from me. Huh? Hold on, I'm naked. When I answer the door, on the other side is... Oh, no, back, go back, no, go back, I don't know, I need to save, because I don't know who it could be. I get to choose. Choose! Okay, so who do I want it to be? I don't know. Because I have a feeling Alistair and Enzo are gonna be like, what the hell? It's so Jen will just be like, hi, I just want to see how you were. Dimitri is gonna be like, baby, can I share your bed tonight? And Faust will be like, I just wanted to say thank you. And Milo's just gonna be like, hi. See, I already know my boys. I already know them by now because, yeah, I've been through it before. Hang on, I'm just gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I've got my eyes closed. To catch a tiger by the toe, if he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. That didn't land anywhere. Okay. Who's my mouse closest to? Let's try this again until I successfully land on someone. No! 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 Okay, hang on, do this. Okay, it's starting from June. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Dimitri it is. Oh, shit. Age 26. Ooh, born into blood type B. What do I need to know his blood type? Charming, dependable, and with a smile that kills. Dimitri is every woman's dream come true. Struggling to find balance. What? Oh, wait. Can I not pick yet? What about Alistair? Oh, coming soon. Oh. Also, these boys are the same age as me. You don't know how to feel about this. Shit. Continue. Shit. Choose. Okay, so... Oh, it is. This is just the demo, so is this where it is? No. What? Okay, here we go. So it's not Jin. Wait, no, try Jin. Faust? Oh no! So that's it. That's it then. That's the end of the demo, really. Because I can't go any further than that. So I wanted to. I really wanted to. I really wanted to see what boy was on the other side of the door. But anyway, this has been Love is a Game. And I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I really liked it. I don't really know what to say about it, other than it does seem a little bit cuter than the other. Also, why is that? Hang on. There, much better. It also seems... It seems like another dating sim game, but it's interesting to take it the fact that these boys are from a dating sim, and now they know they're from a dating sim. I like it. I think it's quite cute. I also like the idea of Willow saying, hey, you know, I'm gonna help. Come into my house. I trust you guys. You look exactly like these guys on my phone. Maybe you could be the actors who I've just invited in, but who knows, who cares. And I really hope the Kickstarter gets off the ground. I'll put a link in the description below, as I said. But I really enjoyed that. Makers of the game, you did really good. And this has been Love is a Game. And hopefully it'll be made into a full game. I'll probably play it after I finish all my other dating sims. But that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next part. Or in the next one. If you got any more games, recommend them to me through itch.io or Steam or any other site. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, this is Abby Normal. I'm a whale.